Hey everyone, this is your girl, Mahogany, coming back at you with a midnight chat. First of all, I'm laughing because it's been so long. It's been 4 months since the last time I talked to you guys, and I feel horrible about it. But one thing I can say, business have been handled. My journey have been wonderful. Um, I have came to peace with a lot of things on this journey. Um, and I have ran into I'm gonna say I have ran into problems also. So I'm not gonna leave that out. But I want to deeply apologize for taking so long for getting back to you guys. I know I told you I wanted y'all to go on my spiritual journey with me, with the universe, and my new beginning. But I apologize. But I'm here to bring you good news. Nothing but good news. And first of all, the first good news is I finally moved into my house. I'm so happy. My daughter loves it and I love it. It's so nice. It's comfortable. It's just so chill. Um, what can I say? I'm in the bed now, but what can I say? I just been I moved in almost a month. It's about to be a month, so now I'm just getting things in order with the house and getting each room together like I want it to be. Um, what else? My daughter is doing so good in school, and I'm loving that. What else? Um, I'm getting things back in order with my business, Classy Touch. Um, it's a lot of things that been going on, but I also have to tell you guys I've been on this roller coaster um with a friend, but I'm not tripping off of that. I'm past that. I'm on my way up to big and better things now. I don't have time for people's shenanigans, but I am gonna tell y'all what this friend told me. Now, okay, anybody that knows me as a person, if y'all ask them, they say, if you say, give me one word about Mahogany, I'm gonna tell you they might say a lot of things. I'm gonna give you a couple of words they might say. I'm gonna say they might say I'm a bitch. They might say I'm mean. They might say she rude. They might say she's hot headed. Um, they might say, oh, she's a loving person. Oh, she's real nice. Oh, I love her. That's just some of the things that people will say about me. But me personally, I can be all of that and above. Okay? Okay. But one thing that can no one say about me is that I'm a narcissist. Now, I hope I said that word correctly because this what this person called me. And I'm gonna be honest, I know what it is. I might can't spell it, but I know what it is. And that's I'm far from that, okay? So what I didn't get because when they comment, I wasn't tripping at the time. Cause you know how some people can throw things at you, throw words at you just because they figured out what the word mean or they figured out they think that's what you are when they're going through their own thing in their head where they've been messing with so many fucked up people in their journey that they can't tell the difference between real and fake and everything. we, we'll talk about that another time, but you don't throw words out if you don't know what they actually mean. Because now I can honestly say everybody has narcissistic. Okay, I'm not gonna try to say that. I'm not gonna embarrass myself, but everybody have some of those ways in them. But me personally, if I do act that way, is not on purpose. I don't I don't tend to act that way. But me, knowing me, I can be a little bit of a bully at times when I won't want things to go my way, you know, and I'm tired of procrastinating and I'm tired of, you know, people steady leading me on and dragging things on. I get tired of it. So I take it up on myself to take care of it myself and basically put some fire under their ass to make them move along, you know. So I don't see what's wrong with that. I feel like everybody should be like that. You shouldn't have to wait on anything, especially if it's something important that you're trying to take care of. Okay. So so when I finally realized that they called me that, I called them the next day and I had to ask them. I said, "Was you serious about calling me a narcissist?" And they was like, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, explain to me how. Tell me what way do I come off as that?" And they said, "You act like that sometimes." So I'm like, I started thinking, let me tell you something. You never want to be around a person that trying to put a dent in your character to where you don't even that's not even you. Excuse me, I'm kind of sick, you guys. I'm getting over a cold. Sorry about the sniffling. But you don't you that's not cool at all. Especially when you know yourself as a person and you know you don't act those ways. And especially if it's a person that you've been trying to be friends with and be there for them and care for them and you know and then for this friend to call you that, you It'll make you think like, dang, me being a friend to this person, is this how they've been looking at me the whole time? Like, but you know yourself, like you haven't been acting like this, and but you know something, I have let it go. I just wanted to tell y'all that, but I have let it go. I am moving on. I know what type of person I am, and the type of person I am a very very loving and caring person of the heart and soul. Matter of fact, I'm too much of it because I'm still on this journey of trying not to care more about other people and other things than myself. But me being the current person that I am, I can't. But it's okay. I'm gonna be all right because I'm not about to let it stop me. I'm not about to let it get me to the point to where I just don't focus on me. You know, because you can care and love people from a distance all day long. Just because you don't be around them all the time or talk to them all the time. Dang, they go a yawn. Okay. That don't mean you don't care for them. That don't mean you don't love them. That don't mean you don't want to have anything to do with them. It's just some of their ways makes you look at yourself and be like, okay, I'm not about to keep dealing with that. I'm just about to pull myself away. Let them have their time to themselves. Let them get themselves together. And maybe we'll come back together. If it's meant for us to come back together, it will happen. Sometimes you have to let people go. Sometimes you have to let people live their own lives and figure out things on their own. Because when you're trying to help them, it comes off as you trying to tell them what to do or and you're not even trying to tell them what to do. You just giving feedback on what they're talking to you about. You get what I'm saying? You just giving feedback on what they're talking to you about. And you not even, well, I don't know how some people, because I know me, when I'm talking, when somebody is talking to me about something, I'm just giving my feedback. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm not trying to make you think a certain way. I'm trying to help you realize. I'm trying to help you realize the solution of the problem that you're telling me about. I hope I said that correctly. So, but some people be stuck in their mind after they have talked to this person, that person, this person, that person. And let me tell you something. I don't like when a person didn't talk to 55,000 people before they got to me. And then now you didn't talk to all these people. And then when you get to me, you want to throw at me what other people then said to you and what advice you have got from these people. And some of them people have stirred you wrong and making you look stupid, what you're not realizing. A lot of people don't realize that. People can stir you wrong just because they don't want you to do anything better than them, if you get what I'm saying. And that's what's messed up with some people in this world. You have to learn to think on your own. You can't, ain't nothing wrong with asking for advice, but before you ask for that advice, I already, okay, I'm gonna say it like this. When before I talk to somebody about something that I'm going through or something like that, I already have it made up in my head what I'm going to do. Okay. Because my journey of my new beginning and my spiritual journey, I have noticed how people can lie, how people can they really be hating. They don't want to see you doing good. They don't want you to do nothing good. They want you to stay stuck. I mean, this goes for so-called friends. This goes for your baby daddy, your kid's father, your baby mother, your kid's mother. It goes for your mother, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your auntie, your I don't care what label a person have. Everybody have their ways of thinking. Their ways of trying to get back at you if you didn't did something to them, and they people love to catch you when you down. They love to catch you when you down, especially if you come to their mercy and you talking to them about what you're going through and everything. That's what the problem is. Never go talk. Never go talk to somebody that already had it out for you. That already you did already got into it with. You did already had a disagreement with. Y'all probably didn't had a blow up fight. All of that. Let me tell you something. That person, nothing genuine is going to come out of them when you go and talk to them. Because once you go talk to them and they hear that you're doing bad or something's going wrong in your life, all they doing is laughing at you on the inside. Yeah, the outside might show concern or something like that, but believe me, on the inside they laughing. Cause in they hear they like, ah, this motherfucker about to go down. This motherfucker ain't got nothing good going on. That's all they need to hear, so they can know that you don't have one up on them. You know, but I just don't. Uh, I didn't get where that word came in at for this person calling me that, because this person, I don't know, but I'm gonna let it go. But I know I'm not that person. So, anyway, I wish this person all the best, and I send nothing but love and prayers their way. I pray everything is going good for them, because it's so much going on in this world that who has time to hold grudges towards people? Who has time to just wish back? I don't have time for that, because the more a person, a more the more you try to, I'm gonna say, put bad on somebody else, the worse your situation is going to get. If you get what I'm saying, because all it's going to do is backfire on you. But that's why I continue to pray, meditate, listen to my meditating music, you know, and everything. Yeah, like I go through a lot of things by myself, but I try not to let it get me to the point to where, mm, sorry, where it's just completely getting me down to the point to where I can't focus. A lot of people can't do that. You know, I have had to let people go, you know, that was in my journey, because I don't like when people try to make me feel like I don't I don't I don't okay. If I tell you my journey, my story of my journey, of what I have been through, don't try to don't try to don't try to use that against me, if you get what I'm saying. And people have slick ways of doing that. And they'll swear up and down that they don't do it. They'll swear up and down that they was not doing it when you bring it up to them. And you know that they're doing it, because if they wasn't doing it, you wouldn't bring up this, or you wouldn't say this certain thing, or you wouldn't, you know, you it's just certain things that they would do and say to try to trigger you and make you feel a certain way. But they'll say, "Oh, I wasn't saying it like that to make you feel like that. I wasn't doing that to make you feel like that." Yes, you was. Because if you wasn't, you would never said it. Or you would never did it. Or you would never did it. Okay? So, but what else can I say? Um, my daughter, she's doing wonderful in school. She has A's and B's. Um, she's talking about going to college. You know, um, she my daughter is loving it. She's loving her school. She didn't got used to it. She's part of everything. Well, at least she's trying to be. She's part of the newspaper club. You might as well say she's part of the chess club. She's part of everything in school. She tries to be a part of everything. One thing that she wanted to be part of the dance group. They told her that she had to wait until next year. I don't understand why, because my daughter know how to dance her ass off, but it's okay. She'll get in there next year, you know. But my son, he he he's doing good, and I'm proud of my son because he is really becoming a a, a young man. You know, he had a certain situation, and he had to handle it. He called me for some advice, and I ain't tell him what to do. I just gave him the real. I just let him know, like, if this person is acting like this, they not a true friend. If this person is acting like this, that's not something you want to be around. If this person acting like this, that's not what you want to affiliate with yourself with. You know, because my son, he's very. My son and my daughter are very loving people too, also, and I don't like them to associate with people that don't give them the same respect in return. Because I know how my kids are. So, but what else can I say? Um, it's a lot of things coming up. Thanksgiving just passed. Happy late Thanksgiving, you guys. I hope you guys' Thanksgiving was wonderful. And Christmas is coming up. Merry Christmas. Happy Merry Christmas. Um, I cooked. Sorry. I cooked. I messed up my macaroni and cheese a little bit because my crazy self was trying to. My daughter and I wanted to try to do the Chick-fil-A macaroni and cheese because they macaroni and cheese be fire, you know. So I found the copycat recipe on on YouTube, and I tried to make it, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. But Christmas is coming, and I'm excited about that. It's other things that's coming up too. My cousin called me the other day asking me, do I want to come to Vegas with her for her birthday in February. And it's so many birthdays in February. I got my daughters, my brother that passed in 2019. God rest his soul. I love him. I miss him so much. I miss my brother. Um, my cousin who asked me to go to Vegas. Uh, my sons. Um, it's a lot of people's, but I just it's still my new beginning, and I'm still on the journey. You know. Oh, before I let you guys go, I gotta let you guys know. I told you guys I was seeing a therapist. I hope I told you guys that I was seeing a therapist, and I haven't. I missed my session the other day, but the last time I talked to her, she said I was making progress and I was doing well, and I feel like I'm doing well. Yeah, you have little shaky moments, but you have to learn how to pull yourself. You got to learn how to pull yourself out of those moments. You know, without your therapist. I love my therapist. Like she is not just a therapist; she is a stone cold rock. Like she she's not one of them she's not one of them therapists just sit there and be like, and how that make you feel? And how did you feel about that? And what you think you should do? That's not my therapist. My therapist don't do stuff like that. My therapist give it to you raw and hard, baby. She'll tell you when you wrong. She'll tell you she'll tell you when you wrong. She'll tell you what you should do, what you shouldn't do, how you should do it, what you like. She don't just some therapists just sit there. That she'll sit there and listen to me. That she'll sit there and let me talk. But when if I say something, she'll jump in and be like, "Hold on, Christy. Um, do you think you should have did that? Don't you think that was kind of this and that?" Like I like a therapist that goes back and forth with you to make you think about what you're doing, because in your mind you probably thinking you're doing the right thing, right? But really, you really kind of screwed up. Tell me when I screwed up. Tell me when I'm making a mistake. I don't want you to just sit there and make me feel like, oh, what I did was right and maybe you shouldn't. I want to know if I'm wrong or right. I want to know. But besides that, she said I was making progress. I missed her session the other day before Thanksgiving. I'm mad I did when I wanted to talk to her. But guys, I know I always say I'm gonna do another video, but I am, but I'm not. I don't know when. It's gonna come soon. Hopefully in a week. I don't know, because right now I really haven't been doing any videos because I've been getting things together. But I do want to thank you guys for being on the journey with me, you know, and I've seen my last video, it got 35 views. It got 35 views. That's yay for me, you know. And, but I am going to come back with another video soon, and hopefully by this weekend. And and I, and and I have certain things that I want to talk about with you guys and let you guys know how these certain situations have went. So I'm about to get off of here. I want to send you guys all the love and prayers from my heart and soul. I wish nothing but warm blessings for you guys. Please don't forget to pray. Don't forget to self love. Always meditate. Love on yourself. You have to love on yourself before you can love on somebody else. So I'm about to get off here. This is your girl Mahogany, and I'll see you another time.